Welcome back to the Butterfly Season podcast. I am back again with a micro dose of an episode, short, quick, sweet, to the point, with some actionable items to take away. And today I want to talk about the most important relationship is with yourself, because if you do not have that relationship with yourself, you will find yourself outsourcing your true gut intuition, but also outsourcing your self-worth, which means for me, what outsourcing my self-worth looked like was putting my self-worth in the hands of what I thought other people thought of me. And because I didn't have a strong sense of self-worth, I thought I needed to look like this in order for people to think highly of me, to have this degree, to have this accolade, to make them know that I make this much money. And all of those things are me outsourcing my self-worth. And with that leads to a lack of self-fulfillment, but also with that leads to compromising on values, people pleasing, doing things that are not aligned with me, but just doing them for the check mark, or that I got the dangly carrot, or that I have the accolade. And that might resonate for you. And if it does, you too might also be struggling with a level of self-worth. The other part is the inner knowing. And sometimes I see this online with social media, struggling with your own inner knowing, because we are in a day and age where cancel culture is still a big thing. And oftentimes, even if it's not cancel culture, there can be a level of shiny object syndrome around galvanizing around one event. And because it pulls on your heartstrings, and because bad news travels quicker than good news, you can get caught up in outsourcing your inner knowing about something, or your inner feeling about something, to what the collective thinks. And sometimes that can be a slippery slope. And I also want to be clear. I am the firmest believer, any inference that you may be drawing by listening to this, I'm the firmest believer that there's no such thing as an absolute. There isn't anybody or anything that's always right or always wrong. And I'm a firm believer that a healthy tension of both things always lead to a more fruitful environment. So I will just say that on that. Now, think about that. Marinate on whether or not you're outsourcing your own gut intuition, or you're outsourcing your self-worth, and take inventory of what that might look like in your day-to-day practice, in real life, online, on social media. Okay. If you found any value out of this episode, share it. Put the link so someone else could listen to this. I so appreciate you guys, all of the DMs that I get and the tags online. It's helpful to spread the word, helpful to get the podcast out there. And I'm just super grateful. So thankful. Anyway, that's all for today. Until next time, guys.